Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 14 of our Enigmatica 6 Expert Let's Play series, where today we are working on progressing in Ars Nouveau, a little bit of Eidolon, and opening up our portal to Atem. Let's get started. Welcome back to another beautiful night here in TheAndrata Landia in Enigmatica 6 Expert, where today we are going to continue working on our magic quest line progression. So last episode, if you remember, we worked through Ars Nouveau and we got up to the agronomic source link. I have source being generated over there. I did go ahead and make more of this arcane stone. Took it off my to-do list because I already made it. So we have that, and I have another source jar sitting over there so that we always have one at least producing source. So with that being said, let's continue on. So we're with Ars Nouveau. We have gone, into this step here. The World Shaper Sextant. I don't really know what this does. I got this reward last time. I believe, yeah, I did not mean to click this either. Yeah, I believe it does things. Yeah, it shapes the world. That's what I'm going with. I need to go ahead and make the crystallizer, but that's going to require us to get gold inlay, which we don't have yet. And then we can pick up our agronomic source link, and then we'll be able to continue on through ours as needed. I'm actually curious to check out some of these rituals that they have over here. Like there's the ritual of fertility and growth, which we could craft this other than the golden apple. And actually, we could make this. It just requires the cook pot, which we just made. And yeah, so this is like the tablet of fertility for our animals over there, and tablet of overgrowth, which grows plants. Seems pretty cool. In the ritual brazier, I don't know how the rituals work in Ars Nouveau, but that's something for another day. Cloud shaping makes it rain. Summon Wilden. Summon beasts. And then this is summoning all the other animals and stuff. Anyway, so what do we need to do today? Well, we need to make ourselves a structure to store our nice cardboard box. Excuse me. Where is my box? I have this one that has no block data. Friend? Did I put it over here? I did. Whew, scared me. I was like, wait a minute. I know I had that. But I'm going to go ahead and smelt us up some redstone bricks. Though this is kind of an expensive, or netherrack bricks, I mean. But that's going to make those bricks. And then that's 4 to a nice looking brick. I was thinking of doing this because we're going to set up a structure for our zombie pigmen. But that's a little expensive, if I do say so myself. So let's just go ahead and teleport to our blaze spawner and steal the bricks from here, because I am nether poor, essentially. Let's not stand there, though, in case that just drops straight into the lava. Yeah, it didn't, but it absolutely potentially could have. And there we go. I think that's good. I'm just going to go ahead and fill this hole back up. No one saw anything. We were never there at all. No, not at all. And we have plenty of nether bricks, I believe. That should be enough for this. I've been waiting nights to see if any other Apotheosis bosses spawn in, and I have not seen anything. Yeah, there's been nothing super interesting. I haven't heard any lightning. So, yeah. Anyway. What do we need? Well, we need our brazier that we have over there, which is good. We already made that. We also need stone hands, 2 of these. So let's go ahead and grab these. Yeah, are we going to be able to make that work? No. Stone. Tell me I have enough stone. Oh, I have just enough to be able to finish this off. I need to get more stone. I need to smelt some of this cobblestone up, really. Man, so 2 stone hands. Give me a stack of this, or 2. Let's go ahead and get that. Melting. Yeah, you can go there. Sawdust. Oh yeah, look. Wow, that's a lot of sawdust from all those logs I pulverized. Because I did a stack of them, didn't I? If I remember correctly, that's how much I had done. That's a lot of logs. Or a lot of sawdust. That's a lot of cardboard boxes we have the potential to craft. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this away. We're going to grab our brazier and we're going to set this up. And then since we're here, let's grab It's 2 redstone to a bone meal. So let's grab... That's not what I wanted. 16 of these. And then do I have bone meal available to me? No, but I have bones. I also have bone blocks, so... Can I put these in the millstone and get more bone meal out of it? I can. A 5% chance to get 1 extra. What about the pulverizer, though? Pulverizer is going to give me 4 with an additional chance of getting even more. So, yeah, let's just do pulverizer for this. That seems to be the play. We've got about 4 hours stored up in our time in a bottle, by the way, so we can easily just do more. And look, we ended up getting extra 2. Perfect. Throw that in there. All right. So what I need to do is then go ahead and I'm actually going to go ahead and grab myself a wand. There is the Builder's Wands. Fantastic mod. If you never used them, makes building things super easy. I used it to help out building. Well, I used one to build this, a stone wand, and then I used one to place the dirt that I had for our farms. And then it burnt up because they don't last terribly too long. I just used a stone one. This one's going to be, this is iron because, you know, it'll last longer. Well, let's see. Where do we want to put this structure? I kind of don't need, you know what? Could just put it in the nether. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, there's no reason for me to necessarily keep this anywhere else other than in the nether. I did just burn 3 levels coming back from there, but that's okay. I could just set it up literally right here. I gotta remember there was a wither skeleton in here. Maybe I'll do it on the other side because now I'm gonna have to terraform and fill in this area. And I'm not about that life. So let's just go ahead and set this up here. And we kind of already have a structured semi-built for us. So what I need to do is just clear out a little bit of this area and build ourselves a nice little 5x5 box so I can put the zombie spawner in the middle, and then yeah, they're basically going to get destroyed by our Eidolon ritual. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'll clear this out, get us a nice spot, and we'll be back. All right, so I went ahead and moved our waystone over here, but we have a nice little room here made out of netherrack, so that's good to go. So all we got to do is place down our spawner. Exchanging gadget really helped building this, by the way. We just need to put our spawner down. We'll place it down here. Cardboard box is going to sit here, and then bam, there's our spawner. And then what we need to do is go ahead and get our ritual set up. So we're going to set our brazier up here, and then we'll get another or those pieces of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to set 1 stone hand up here, 1 here. We can go ahead and clear this out too, because these guys aren't going to be aggressive, so it's not going to matter that they're there. Maybe we can set them up as stairs even, so that it kind of looks nice. We'll see. But if we just grab our cardboard box off of here, you're going to see they're going to start spawning. If we take our redstone and our bone meal, and I should have my flint and steel on me, right? Yes. Good, because I completely forgot that we were going to need that. I ended up not even using the iron wand since we did this in here. So I'm going to place these here, and we can actually go ahead and get even more enemies spawned out of this by tick accelerating. Go ahead and spawn as many as you can. As many as are allowed, at least. And if we put our bone meal here and we light it on fire, our ritual is going to take place. And it's going to go ahead and kill these guys. So it's going to burn up. You know, the bone meal's gone, redstone's gone, it's doing the thing. Bam, and look at that. Look at all the soul crystals that we have gathered. If I put my magnet... Actually, it is on. Pick that up. We're too far away, so it won't pick them up. That's okay, though. They're not going to despawn anytime soon. We can even pop into here if we needed to. Grab them. And then clean up after ourselves. I was going to say I could put water in here to have them, you know... to have it like flow them all over here so that I get all of the crystals, but yeah, water and the nether don't work together. But yeah, basically super simple. So if you find yourself a zombie spawner, grab it and definitely set this up and do this, because it just makes it so easy. And then when we're done, we can just put the cardboard box back on top of there, and then they won't spawn anymore. And if you have a tick accelerator, you can time it a bottle it and make it even faster, so that they spawn even more frequently. And we're going to just get ourselves a bunch of these soul crystals just by doing this. So I'm going to sit here and do this until we run out of our redstone. So we got 4 more of these, and then yeah, we'll come back. And there we go. We are now back home with a total of what? 97 soul shards available to us. Like, I'm going to count that as a deep win. Like, you can't get much better than that. I want a stack of these on me just for building purposes as we go around and do things. So let's go ahead and put this in our backpack now. We need to eat our Oreos. We are starting to run low on Oreos. Well, at least in our inventory. I do have more, but remember, we also have a bee out there with the Oreos, so I'm not like really worried about it. I thought I just heard some thunder. So I'm just going to check out our zombies. Eerie the Glorious. Yeah, look, that looks like, to me, like a named mob that may be a boss. Yeah, look at that. There he is. There is Eerie himself. So come on over here, buddy. Yeah. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Oh, hey. Oh, this baby zombie. Get on over here, buddy. Bruh, like, you're not even gonna... Am I not even worth your time? Eerie the Glorious is like, bruh, your arrows ain't even doing nothing to me. I don't have to worry about you. I would love for you to come on over here. Mr. Glorious. Bruh, he's like running away. I'm trying to avoid all the other mobs. I kind of want to kite him into this water over here. And then maybe I can just smack him in the head. Bro, come on. Because he probably hits like a truck. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's probably a true sentiment. That he's going to hit like a truck. Over here. Come on, buddy. Actually, my arrows were doing pretty decent to him. But what I want to do is... Oh, he takes no knockback damage. That's fantastic. Yeah. He has no knockback damage. Keep that in mind that just happened. But it's okay, because we're just run over here, grab our corpse, and then Eerie hopefully doesn't kill me as I'm trying to grab my corpse, actually. Give me that. Bro, he is fast. I'm doing 5% per hit. If I can get him into my doorway, maybe? No, because he doesn't take damage, and then he'll be in my base. You know what I could do. Haha, sucker. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, take that, Eerie the Glorious. I wish I had... Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, you jerk. He shouldn't have hit me. That was not cool, man. Get in there. Give me my corpse. What I was trying to do was eat these because it gives me luck. Cow, if you push me into death... And there we go. All right. We got a golden chest plate. That was fantastic. Mobs you slay have a 0.42% chance to explode into a loot pile with mending and knowledge of the ages. Only 4 damage, though. But that's okay, because it's better than nothing. Not by much, but it's better than nothing. I think I heard some more thunder, too, though, which would be kind of nice. But that's basically what you can do, is just hover over here, look for their name, and then you can head towards them, and then you can kind of cheese the... If I can kite him back to my base again, I can cheese the fight even more. Skeleton, zombie. Now that 0.42% chance to explode into a loot pile is pretty actually good. Because by being able to explode in that loot pile, they can roll their loot tables more than once. And we can actually strip that off with the Apotheosis thingamabobby, the books that they have, and, you know, use that to... Are you the brute? No, I was looking for the zombie brute, is what I wanted. But look at that. Knowledge of the Ages on this is fantastic. Yeah, there's supposed to be a zombie brute over here. I came over here because of the brute. I wanted to see if we can't get the heart that we're going to need for Eidolon. But alas, no go. And it's daytime. But yeah, there we go. We got an Apotheosis boss fight done. Nice. Look at this awesome sword that we have. Then again, I mean, granted, yes, only 4 damage versus our 7. But first off, Knowledge of the Ages, yes. Now, actually, now that I think about it, Knowledge of the Ages on there, plus the loot pile would convert any of the loot into experience, which is going to get us buku amounts of experience. Like, we just killed that guy, and that got us, what, 5 levels of experience? Let's go over here. I want to kill this guy before he burns to death. We have 11 levels right now. 12. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. And maybe, is the Soul Enchanter enabled? Oh, it is. What are you going to cost us? Oh, my. We may be getting into soul enchanting. We need a magic workbench for this, though, which does require another conduit. Luckily, we do have that. And Vexing Archwood. I don't think I have that at all. Just thinking about it, you know, the Eidolon Soul Enchanter is absolutely OP, like ridiculously overpowered. Maybe we could even get this even higher level Knowledge of the Ages and have a really good experience generating sword. I'm going to go ahead and swap it out with my other one just because of the amount of damage that this one does. But yeah, we'll take it. Arrow of Slowness. Oh, look, I got leggings too. Mending, mana regen 4, fire protection 5, and mana boost 4. Man, those are actually pretty good, especially the mending portion. Mana regen, fire protection 5, and mana boost. Those are all 4 Ars Nouveau too. Those are pretty good leggings. I'm going to go ahead and put them in my inventory for safekeeping. Anyway, though, now that we have the soul shards, this is going to go in here. Now that we have soul shards, we can go ahead and actually craft arcane gold. So all we need is this stuff right here. So we have enchanted ash, gold ingot, and redstone. And let's grab, and how many is that going to craft? 2 per. So let's do 8 gold. That's going to get us 4 crafts, which gets us 8 of the arcane gold, right? Yeah. And then it's just those, right? And enchanted ash. I think I have some up here. And if I want to do 2 of these crafts, it's going to require 2 more enchanted ash, which is just some bone. Now remember, we have those bone blocks, so I'm not too concerned about this. There. And also, important note, 500 source to be able to do this. So let's see how we're doing on our source, because we did let this run in between sessions here, and I haven't checked on it in a while. So we have almost a full jar here, 60% full. It's kind of overlapping with our potions effects, but 60% full, and then that one hasn't been touched at all. So these are at 42%. You're fully grown. So hopefully when this ticks, that it tried to grow into a pumpkin, maybe, I don't know. We'll see if this actually works the way that I'm hoping it does. But if we bring our source jar and bring it on over here, we can set this up here, and then it'll be able to pull from there. So we're at 60%. Let's see how much 500 is out of that 60%. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and I'm going to assume that the soul shard is probably the catalyst. So let's go ahead and take that back. Yeah. So of that, that drops us down to 55%. So it's 5%, and that gets us 2 arcane gold. Nice. And there we go. Arcane gold produced, easy peasy. No issues. Getting those, being able to craft that Heart of the Sea makes this a lot easier. And yeah, basically that's where we're at. I don't think we really got a giant boost other than the bow and arrows that we got right off of the bat. That's the only major boost that we got. to accelerate our magic journey. Outside of that, I don't really think that anything's really helped or hindered us too much. Bam. And then we have arcane gold ingots, which we can then use to craft these things. However, this crystallizer, again, do I really need this crystallizer? Arcane crystals directly starting to start placing a source of sources necessary to speed it up. Build the crystallizer early on to obtain more of these very useful gems. But I have quite a few of them. I just don't know how many I'm going to ultimately end up needing. That's my concern here. Like, because that's a lot of gold inlays that's going to require to make. I need to figure out where to get this vexing archwood too, by the way. But yeah, that's a lot. That's 8. Well, now that makes 2, so that is what we have now plus 1 more will make us this crystallizer and finish the quest off. Yeah. I don't like seeing the quests undone, so let's go ahead and grab 2 more redstone, 2 more gold, and then deconstruct some of these bone blocks. Oh, you go into bone meal. Ooh, that's not good. I need you to go into bone. Yeah, now that I think about it, I forgot that's going to go straight to bone meal, which is great when we need bone meal. I wish I would have thought about that a minute ago when I did this. Oh no. Enchanted ash. Any other recipe for that? Can I convert this straight into enchanted ash? I mean, it is bone. Nope. 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 Nopety nope is basically what I'm seeing. And I have no other bones, right? You? Can you turn into regular bone, please? Somehow? Can I, like, de-witherify you? No. Well, this is mighty unfortunate here. Now, ain't it? Yeah, it absolutely is. I have these bone blocks that I can't... I mean, yeah, sure, they turn into bone meal, which is great, but that doesn't help me in this instance when I need bones. Now, I do have skeleton bees. You can craft these skeleton honeycombs, which apparently are needed for the personal shrinking device. And that's any kind of honeycomb. What I want to see is, do you turn into bones? So I really need to get into bees and get my bees set up, because we do have quite a few bees out here that I can go ahead and process. Like, I have skeleton bee. I have 1 skeleton bee. I've got sand bees. I've got forest bees. I have my clockwork bee. This is going to get me a ton of brass casings. I have regular bees. These aren't really used for much, unfortunately. Glowstone, water, RGBs, icy, rocky, sooty. So yeah, it's really these 3 are the ones that I super duper want to go ahead and get started going, but we'll definitely set up the rest of them. So maybe next episode we'll work on getting bees set up, because I can't make any more of this gold inlay even without any more enchanted ash. No bones over here, right? Yeah, don't have a bone to pick with them. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away, and let's see where we can go with our magic then. Let's go back up here to, let's see, Ars Nouveau. Yeah, I can't do anything else at the moment. Mage Bloom Seed is an enchanting apparatus with gems and any kind of seed. I'm probably going to make this so that we can get the Mage Bloom fiber going. We're going to want it. I'm not going to imagine, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I need to make this Sun Metal Blend. 3 silver dust and a sulfur dust, and I have actually gotten 1 sulfur, I believe. It was the byproduct that we got from pulverizing something with the flint. I don't remember exactly what it was. Turn off auto inputs, let those pulverize, but they don't end up going anywhere else. You are slow as molasses, but not anymore. Okay, that's going to get us our Sun Metal Blend. So this should then use 10% source, right? So we should drop down to 30. So if I do this, actually the sulfur is probably the catalyst. It would only make sense. Yep. Sunmetal blend and 30%. Now, what usage do you have other than making these sunmetal bricks? Making the scarab with a pewter inlay, 2 gold inlay. You go there. And then pewter inlay. Pewter. And another lightning channeling. That is you, which is another source gem. Okay, so that's lightning channeling. Now, the only other thing that we need to craft is the catalyst from the other mod that I can't remember the name of right now, the Undergarden, but that's going to require 4 more gold inlay. So we need to figure out this bone situation. So I guess we're going to go to Atem first before we can even get into blood magic. And remember, the whole goal of this is to get those treated wood planks from Eidolon so that we could go to the set up create crushing wheels and yeah, get brass casings en masse. So granted, we do have the clockwork bee. So if I set that guy up, it's going to help us out a lot. And it would kind of stop the gate from existing with the need to go into blood magic at the moment. But let's take off my magnet. A magnet. That's you, and you, right? Before I do this, let's check the scarab. It's just those 3. Oh, and the source gem. Haha, thank goodness. It showed the other one, so I'm just going to go ahead and convert it since it's a quick conversion. And put out the fire. There it is, my scarab. Sweet. So now we need to go into Atem, which I believe, is there a quest for this? Because there is yes, there is a quest for this. So we do need to, I think I need to actually complete the quest. No. Portal will be required entirely from sandstone and water and looks a bit like a well. Visualize the portal by pressing your ponder key on the scarab in JEI. Oh, awesome. So this is what we need. Filled with water. So 2 high plus pillars and then drop our scarab in there. And that'll get us into Atem. I don't know if I necessarily want to go there with... we don't really have that much armor or anything available to us. That's my issue. And that's why I was hunting these Apotheosis bosses, because they give armor, or have the potential to give some pretty decent armor and weapons. But yeah, I'm just having no luck with Apotheosis bosses spawning in. Yeah, like nothing. Let's go ahead and get some sand. I should have... oh, actually, you know what? I have sandstone. Oh, I got this from exploring. Yeah. I forgot I mined up. I happened to be digging for a treasure chest, or a treasure map. So I was like, oh, I'll just dig up some sandstone while I'm here. And guess what? I did. Okay, so how big is this structure? It is 1, 2... Bro, you're going too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. Okay. So we need to build this thing and then fill it with water. Where we're going to put this is a good question. It's going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our wand. That's what it's here for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This should be 5. We're going to go up 1, but then we'll just dig out the center. I should put this in the ground. That way I can just walk up to it. That way it's not so tall. I have an ads for this, but it's broken, so it doesn't help me. Hey, look, there's one of our Feral Flare Lanterns. All right, let me dig this out here. All right, so our structure is built into the ground so that we're good to go. And then we just need to toss our scarab into here. To-doom, our Atem portal has been created. But we're not going there today. Haha, yeah, y'all knew it was coming. You knew what time it was. It's the end of the episode. I did hear some lightning, so maybe Faye is is what we're looking for. That might be the guy. It is named. So let's go head towards Faye there and see if that's our target. I probably should let's get my shield out. Let's go ahead and equip that. And then we're going out. I'm going to see if this is another Apotheosis boss, because I need more armor before we get into the nether. Or not the nether, atem. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fire at me. See what happens. Taking all you guys out. Okay. Faye disappeared. Figures. That would be just my luck. Oh, a bone. That's what I wanted. Anyway, it is about wrapping up point, so let's go ahead and teleport ourselves home and wrap up the episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and hunt down some of these bosses in between episodes and hopefully get some decent armor, because it seems to be that they're taking forever to spawn in and everything. So I'll do that and see if maybe we can't get anything good. And that's basically it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.